Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. Now, you may wonder what we're doing over in America if we're going for the Anglophile achievement, but it is fairly straightforward. We used to have 13 colonies, or at least we've made over 13 colonies, and for some reason they keep on getting their butts handed to them by these federations, and I'm not too pleased about that. So, we've turned around and said, hey there, you give me back my land. That was once your land, or maybe someone else's land. I don't really know, and I don't really care. The only thing is that it belongs to us. So, that's what we're here to do. We're going to go ahead and keep on sieging down their capital from this federation here, and we're going to take back all that we can and fix some things up. Now, turns out we have also done a fair bit of exploring, which is rather nice. We've done a fair amount over towards India, so I'm very happy to see all of that. In fact, if possible, we're going to start trying to colonize some of these islands. That would be nice, but unfortunately, I think... oh, hang on a second. Is, yeah, just a little too far for our colonial range. We're going to need to work our way down the coast of Africa before we can get to that. But that is on our plans. Alright, select mission to explore. Let's go ahead and do some more of the... what do we want? Let's go with a little bit more of the South Atlantic coast. I think that'll be fine. It's about time we sorted that out. Just saw everything that we can. And you know what? We have some money, so we should probably go ahead and invest it. Let's go straight to our production. That is good for our trade. So we'll do the first couple there. Taxations, I suppose 0.1 isn't too bad. Trade goods, let's go for Lothian and... that's probably the best one there. Manufactories, you know what? Not amazing, but I suppose we may as well. Yeah, we'll spend a little bit of cash there, and then, I don't know, we'll do one more church just for good measure. Alright, and back to warring we go. So, as you can see here, the Federation has brought the men up to the top. They've been escaping out through land that we don't really know, so it's kind of a bit of a pain in our butts. So that's why we're going to take out their bases, because again, we don't have our main holdings here, so they're not going to get the same kind of war score. Alright, so we have an Irish Catholic who is good for discipline, who is cheap. That's good. He could become an admiral. That's not bad. Or go for prestige. Well, you know what? At the moment, we could probably do with another admiral. Yeah, that wouldn't go astray. And a 4430 is quite decent. So, let's go ahead and, hang on a second. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That would be good, and we will throw them onto our trade navy. I believe that should be, somewhere over here. There we go. That extra maneuver will do very good for us. That does give us more ability to, push trade and all of that jazz. And so, oh yeah, we also have full military power. So, with that, I think the plan is to go maybe a couple more of those. And let's see, anywhere else that we could promote some development. There we go, bring you up to 20. That should probably do us for now. Yeah, we'll get to the rest in due course. 800 is still plenty. We have a few years, I think, before technology comes around. Yeah, 1 or 2, so it's not really here nor there. Unfortunately, someone else has already picked it up, so we're not going to get that innovativeness. It looks like I've missed that window of opportunity. That's a little sad. I would have preferred to get that, but oh well, it is what it is. And yeah, we're just going to now wait till it's at least nice and cheap. Alright, 11,000 men, you work your way over here. 12,000 can go over there. 35% on their capital. Looks like Castile is bringing in some men. Hopefully they don't take too many losses. They're kind of needing to win these battles, because again, this is a show of superiority war. Alright, yeah, we'll send 11,000 over there just in case they finish up there. But it looks like they're going to our capital, or their capital. Yeah, we're just going to chill out and see if we can catch them out. That would be the dream. Alright, Jonathan Wolfe, an advisor has died. That is no good. So much for radical reforms. Oh, wait, never mind. Trade efficiency. You know what? I think that seems reasonable. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep fishing for that. That'll be good. And I think that should be it for now. We're going to bring you down here and make sure that nobody can escape our clutches. Looks like they're certainly bringing in a few men to try and fight off. But I don't think that that's going to be quite enough. So, with this war, what are we trying to accomplish? First of all, I think we should return calls to our little buddy here. That'll help us, or well, help them out immensely. So that's all of those. And then from there, what other demands could we go for? You know what? I think we just work our way down the coast. Actually, you know what? We could just be happy with what we've got, but I don't think that we will be. They got beaten up pretty good the last time, so we need to take something away from them and make sure that they are hurting in future engagements. Let's see. 14,000 men, we're probably not going to get that in time. Usa, right, those guys were in an alliance, weren't they? Yes, they were, so we can piece them out soon. That'll do us a bit of good. Yeah, they obviously do not want to take a fight. We have far superior tech. We'll go for the power, of course. And you know what? We're just going to let them do their own thing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's break down into little 2,000 units. That should be fun. We'll send one of them down there. We'll send the next one down here. There. And then we're going to do the same with these guys. And just make sure we maximize our coverage and own as much as possible. Alright, let's see. Claim on Paris. Sure, we'll give away the claim on Paris. Going to get France eventually, so I'm not really too bothered. It looks like we've expelled some administrative officials. Who's a base tax or autonomy? You know what? We'll go with the autonomy. We have fairly good tick down, so that shouldn't be too punishing. And that maintains our development, so that should be good. Alright, what else have we got? Another mission has been cancelled. Awaiting further orders. Okay, it looks like we've explored all that we can explore, so let's go ahead and we'll pick up, say, the Pacific South American Sea. We'll go ahead and add that to the list. That should be fairly good. And yeah, there we go. We're now sitting on a very comfortable number of troops. In fact, we might even be able to save this from the natives, which would be ideal. Let's go keep carpet sieging everything we can get our hands on. And we've gained a whole bunch of cores as well. So all of those that we took from Aragon are now part of our land. That is most ideal. Oh, we also have an excellent minister. Ooh. Extra prestige, administrative power, and government reform. We're absolutely taking the reform progress. That helps us get things done so much quicker. Question is, what do we want to do with our prestige? I don't think that there's much to do. Yeah, we're embargoing all of our rivals. We've got age objectives filled. We have long-time rivals. Forced union is still adding. We're number 1. And, insulted rivals. So I guess there's not much to be done for power projection. Let's just go ahead and we'll let the rest spill over. Oh, darn it, we're already at maximum power. Well then, in that case, let's go to our economy. And I think we're going to pay for some inflation reduction. 72 will do us nicely. That'll make things a bit cheaper. And help out our advisor who is doing some good work there. Yeah, 65% here. That's going very well. I think what we can probably do... Ooh. We lost another advisor? Oh, sorry, another military leader. That is sad. Let's go and recruit a general. We can only have 3 at the moment, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, Army can have 3, Navy can have a 4th. Yeah, well, I guess that is what it is. let's just go ahead and see about taking what land we can take back. What have we got here? Okay, we have a currency reform and a whole bunch of occupations. Another military leader has left us, a conquistador. That is sad. We did like him. What have we got? Base tax in London, lose some inflation and gain innovativeness and government reform progress. Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Okay, so in that case then, if we're going to be gaining some inflation, I think we peace out now just so we can make the most of our potential gains. I don't care about anybody new over here. We're just going to go for all of the land and money. We have our returned cause as we want, and then we're going to go ahead and take I think we work our way around. Yeah, there we go. 77's not too bad. We can keep them nice and surrounded. Oh darn it, we're only a couple of we're only a couple off. How much money do you have if we went for all of it? Not that much. 285 though isn't terrible. Let's drop. Maybe we drop one of these. What about that? Still 6 reasons off. Alright, there we go. We could do that. We may be even able to... Yeah, we can still take an extra 1. That's not bad. I think that's a pretty good peace agreement. Oh, hang on a second. We'll swap you out for that one. Maybe we're just going to negotiate this just right, if possible. Let's drop... Maybe there? Pick that up instead. 84, 18... There we go, still cheap enough. No, getting expensive now. Alright, well you know what, that'll have to do. We'll grab all of that, that should be fine. That will upset a few people around, but I don't really care too much. We will set that demand. Thank you kindly. We'll gain a little bit of... inflation from that, but nothing too serious. We're going to drop it all right now. We're going to pick that up. That is excellent. So I think we're no longer needing our advisor there, Charles. Oh no, Hugh Rook. You know what though? I do like radical reforms. Although extra national taxes could be good. You know what? We're going to fish for radical reforms. If we can get it, we'll take it. If not, oh well. We will... Yeah, we'll hand off all of this stuff to our new, what do we call it? Our new nation, which I'm perfectly happy with. No overextension here. And does that give us... Oh, it finally does. We finally get the 13 colonies, and there goes Liberty, Desire, and Subjects by 10%. There we go. Fantastic. Until the end of the game. That is phenomenal. We also gain ourselves a merchant. Huzzah, huzzah. So we're now back up to 5 merchants. We did have this before, but unfortunately for us, we got ourselves in a pickle. Alright, so let's go ahead and send... Yeah, we're going to collect... Oh, no, we're going to transfer trade power from the Caribbean. That'll be fine. We'll get that up and through here. And that'll give us a little bit more money. We're not going to finish that Conquer Brittany just yet. I think everybody here can... Yeah, can go ahead and do their own thing. We might go ahead and fight some others, in fact. A native uprising. Oh dear, hang on. Oh no, we are sufficiently defended. Revolts in Granada, I think I saw. Yep, okay, so the Castilians can deal with that. Yeah, no real big deal. These guys are still fairly chill. In fact, what to do? You know what? I think we'll just keep you as a peacekeeping group. We'll set you to look after all of our friends and anybody else who gets a little uppity. Yeah, there we go. All right, that'll do for now. Nice and restful. I don't think you need a general. You know what? We lost one. Do we go for another? Yeah, I think we do. We have military power to spare, and oh, would you look at that 6 maneuver? That's That would have been rather helpful in that war. We would have been able to catch out a fair few of those native army stacks a little bit quicker. Alright, you guys are doing fine. That's wonderful. We still need... Oh, we have colonists. Right, we can now do a few things. Let's send one of them over to here. That'll do well. And then... I think... Where is our little 3 stack of Oh, hang on a second. Did we select all of them? Oh dear. Yeah, you're our heavy ships. That's not what we're after. You're all merchant navy. Ah, okay, I see what I've done. Okay, let's go ahead and separate off 3 of our flutes. That'll be fine. We'll send them over here. We're gonna send 3,000 men. We're going to bring them up over there, and then as soon as that gets sorted... Yeah, here we go. We'll set you guys back to the mainland. Let you chill out over there. And these guys, we're going to send down the coast of Africa. So, the real question is, what can we do? We can work our way down to Portuguese land. We may need to take that from them. There is a little bit of a natural harbour there for the Ivory Coast. That wouldn't go poorly. And we're not going to work our way through to Zanzibar, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, that's just outside of our colonial range. So I guess for now, we're going to have to go ahead and take whatever we can get our hands on. And that natural harbour is going to be the best thing that we've got. So we'll send our colonist there. We'll grab our... we'll grab that little 3 stack of men. And we will bring them over here with our little navy section. Okay. So that should be everybody sorted. That it is. Fantastic. A little bit of attrition, no big deal. They'll fix up at port. We still have some exiled armies. Oh wow, right, yes. We need to put the Conquistador on there, and we will tell him to... I guess we have to bring him back to friendly territory first. Alright, well that's a little peculiar, but I guess it is what it is. Let's see, these guys are doing fairly strong. What's that, 13 colony separatists? That's fantastic, yes. Fight the revolution. Become our subject. We're going to see about, let's see, leaving maybe 1,000 men here. You know what, maybe we'll leave 2,000 men. That'll be fine. We'll select the rest, we'll bring them back into a single army stack. We're excommunicated. Oh no, who'd have thought it? And we may even go to war with some of these other nations. Yeah, we can handle them fairly quickly. And if we can control the coast, that should be good. Yeah, we could declare war on them. That's fairly simple. Yeah, okay, but first we have some power issues to play with. We have no more of that to deal with, no more inflation. You know what, we could pick up the next level of tech just now. It is... we'd be paying a slight more than we need. We are in July. Let's go... What do we want? I don't know if there's anything particularly good for us. You know what? We're going to reduce some of their tariffs. Yeah, decrease tariffs. That'll reduce Liberty Desire by 5%, I guess. Does that currently add much on there? It's actively 10%, so I suppose we may as well spend a little bit of money there. And then 13 colonies. What about you? We don't have any tariffs there, so you know what? I guess we just double up and do that twice. Yeah, they still have plus 5% from tariffs, so let's go ahead and... Oh no, we can't. Oh no, we can do it again. There we go. Spends a little bit of power. Let's also see about some development. Anything notable that we need? Maybe cork? Sure. we'll chuck maybe a couple in there. Although, you know what? Never mind. We'll go for Gloucestershire. That should be fine. There we are. A little bit of power. Not ideal. Oh, we should also go ahead and make sure we mothball our forts. No point in paying for those, even though we have plenty of cash. It's, yeah, I think we would prefer to hold on to our money. So you know what? Let's start spending some of our stuff. Alright, naval attrition is high, but I feel like we should get there in time. We do have a guy arriving in 67 days, so yeah, we will be safe from that. Let's just make sure that they do land at the proper location. Come on, a month. Are we going to lose these guys? No, but it's going to be incredibly close. Yeah, okay. Into port you go. That's what we're after. You'll get there just in time. Come on. Let's see. Native uprising over there. That is fine. Do we throw a leader? Nah, I think we'll be set. Alright, and those boats did make it to port? Oh no, they just disappeared for some reason. Okay. That was a weird glitch, but I'll accept it. At least we kept everybody. Natives, yep, still being sorted out. Conversions are going well. Okay. Let's go ahead and invest in our economy again, as always. Let's go for some... Ooh, yeah. Some extra tax there will do nicely. We'll do a couple of those. Let's see, manufacturers. 0.8 will certainly take, and... I don't think that there's much more than that. You know what, we'll do the production for 0.09 and keep the ducats in our pocket. Alright, go to, excellent, good riddance. There goes another minority. Let's bring on in... let's send in another. Let's go for total coastal ownership. We're still going to get rid of the Irish. We have plenty to get rid of. Hang on a second, did we... I don't know if I did that right, but oh well. We'll bring these guys up over there. They can handle them. Make sure that those separatists stay for our agenda. That's what we're after. And you know what? We'll... Do we leave him here? I think we do for now. We'll yeah, we'll slowly work our way up. We'll fight these guys the next opportunity that we get. Looks like a white peace was made between New Providence and the British West Indies. In fact, can we declare war on behalf of our friends? We certainly could. Yeah, I feel like we may as well... Actually, no, what? No. We're not going to forget. We have ports to upgrade. We have ports to upgrade, and we're going to do that first. Let's go to Lothian. Let's upgrade them immediately. There we go. That will help us nicely. Same for here. There we go. That's going to increase our share from 69% to a grand total of 70. So, you know, money is money. Alright, exploration and all that stuff is still going strong. Let's go... what's the next one? We'll go for some more Southwest Pacific Sea? Sure. That'll do. I don't really mind about that. And I'm kind of wondering if we're going to get an event for Anglicanism or not. We can become Reformed. We can become Protestant. I don't know if... Yeah, we don't have Anglican just yet, but I'm sure it's going to fire. I'm pretty sure the cutoff is around 1600, if I remember correctly. I have seen others play before, but it was quite some time ago, so I feel like there is a cutoff date, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that there should be an event that fires, because, again, yeah, historically, I believe the Church of England was made because the king wanted a divorce, and the Pope said, no, you can't, and he said, well, yes, I can, if I'm the head of my own church. The church will then allow me to do what I want. So, yeah, kind of a clever way to go about it. I'm not sure it's exactly entirely on the up and up, but you know what? I guess that's for all the denominations to figure out on their own. Alright, so here comes George William. Let's go ahead and tell him to hunt for the 7 cities again. We want him to figure out as much of this land as possible. That would be good. Looks like we have another colony self-sustaining, which is excellent, and now our missionary is working on that immediately. Yeah, you know what? That's actually fine. That'll do nicely. Let's go ahead and see, is there anything else we particularly care about at the moment? Looks like Portugal is fighting Aragon, and it looks like an interesting fight. Yeah, alright, what else have we got going on? Latinate, civil disorder, sure. 50 admin power, I will take, but we're going to want to invest that about... Oh, about now. In fact, yeah, it's a little late in the year. Let's go ahead and grab that. That'll do nicely. Let's pick up that tech as well. That helps us out a fair bit. Let's go ahead and improve our troop type. So shock is still better than fire at this point, but not by too much. So it's kind of like a either. Let's go for morale is nice. I do like some extra. I think we'll go with the free shooter. We'll capitalize on our shock. Some decent amount of defensive fire as well, which will be good. And that offensive morale is normally how we're taking fights as it stands. So I think we'll go ahead and take the free shooter. Yeah, I hope that's the right call. Rebel Uprising. Looks like we have Swedish guys. Oh yeah, it looks like Norway sorted out their problem. That's good. I totally forgot about helping them out. Let's go ahead and... yeah, I think now's probably a good spot to end things. Maybe we pick up another diet. Maybe we start working on the New World again. We'll let our troops recoup for a little bit. But yeah, we're going to have some truces expiring in the next little bit. So I suppose, yeah, that's probably a good way to take another piece of colonial territory, is to fight the Portuguese yet again. In fact, that could be an excellent method for us to increase our distance here. Yeah, down in the south of Africa. That would be fantastic. So you know what? We'll figure out exactly what we want to do, but we will come back with something exciting, I am sure. If you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.